It is officially Madden season, and in honor of that, I want to give back to the community. So we're doing a little giveaway. 3 $25 gift cards to 3 lucky winners, and all you have to do is be subscribed to me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and then DM me proof of you doing those things over on Twitter. It really is that easy. Links for all my socials are always down in the description. It doesn't matter if you're Xbox or PlayStation or even PC. Anyone can enter, anyone can join, and the giveaway will end on 8/27, a week after the official launch of Madden 22. What's going on, guys? Today is the official start to I Rate Your Teams. Episode 1 for Madden 22 starts today. Basically, this series, if you are new here, is I just rate your guys' teams. All you guys got to do is come through to the Twitch live streams every single Friday night. It really is that easy for a chance to have your team rated. I usually rate like 5 or 6 teams per episode, and they're uploaded every single Sunday. Every single Sunday, there'll be an I Rate Your Teams during the prime of Madden. I believe in Madden 21, we went 42 episodes. Hopefully for Madden 22, we can go a little bit longer. But yeah, like I said, if you want a chance to have your team rated, all you have to do is come through to the Twitch live streams, link down in the description. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button for notifications. We post daily Madden 22 content. And the shout out today goes to, let me find the shout out real quick. Okay, the shout out for today's video goes to my man Ethan Thames. Shout out to Ethan Thames 1890 for commenting the emoji on last video. So usually what would happen here is I would cut to a clip of me in the live stream rating the team live and seeing the team for the first time, and it's my first reaction. But I messed up. I accidentally left music in the background of all the recordings, and we all know how YouTube works with music, so I can't use those clips. Like, I already rated this team on stream, but I guess we're gonna rate it again. But this team right here is one of the better teams that we saw during I Rate Your Teams, mainly because of that set feet Matt Stafford. He also has Tyler Lockett. Jordan Wilkins is, I mean, he's not the best running back of all time, but the fact that he has set feet Stafford, I really do like it. If you guys didn't already know, set feet is that ability that you want to have on your quarterbacks to make you a 500 times better passer. So set feet Stafford, Deebo Samuel, Adam Thielen, pretty solid there offensively, mainly just because of Matt Stafford. And also me re-recording this is probably gonna make this episode way shorter than they usually are. It's kind of unfortunate that, you know, the first episode of I Rate Your Teams this year has to be scuffed already. I'm trying to find his defense here. Do I gotta hit play to find it? Okay, here's his defense. Okay, I couldn't find the defense. Here it is. He's got Minka, he's got Cam Chancellor, Mike Hughes, Will Parks, Marshawn Lattimore, Chase Young he chose for his 83. And by the way, right here, if you get a choice, if you can pick, see right here you have this 83 overall. If you can pick, if you are able to get this pack where you're able to pick from any of these 83 overalls, go with Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the best option because you can put set feet on him without having to power him up like you would have to do this core elite. So pick the 83 Josh Allen. Yes, it's still 1,000 training for set feet, but you get him for free. You don't have to pay 40K for his power up and 20K for his card or 30K for his card. I mean, you also don't even need to power him up. So go with the Josh Allen if you are, you know, someone who still hasn't opened up this pack yet. But defensively, this guy's not that great. I remember that, yeah, Matt Stafford kind of carries the offense, but, you know, it's literally day 2. I mean, while I'm recording this, it's literally day 2 of EA Access, so people are just kind of putting the building blocks in, and having a set feet quarterback already is a big W for you, and also having Deebo Samuel. Defensively, yeah, you're kind of naked, but other than that, I mean, you have your Cam Chancellor already, you're chilling, man. So, I don't remember what I gave this team, but I'm going to give this team like this team's probably like a 4.5. I feel like, yeah, you have Seffi Stafford, but the rest of the team isn't that great. Like that, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, you have good building block. That's all I'm gonna say. Very good starting building block. Okay, so for our next team, we have A-Rod Goated's team. He's got Aaron Rodgers, Antonio Gibson, Deebo Samuel, Robert Woods, and Deshaun Jackson. So I am a huge fan of Deebo and a huge fan of Deshaun Jackson. He said he's still waiting for his pre-order stuff to come through, so he's also going to get Randy Moss in there, who's going to have the same exact receiving core as me. Obviously, I'm a big fan of that receiving core because that's my receiving core, and I obviously like that. Up front, he's got 83, Brandon Sheriff, Trent Brown, Teron Armstead, also Elijah Vera Tucker, trying to win over my heart, trying to get a better rating, clearly by running Elijah Vera Tucker, but Njoku's also a monster, and also has that completely free Aaron Rodgers who still has the money release, and you can actually put abilities on this Aaron Rodgers, unlike the core elite Aaron Rodgers where you have to go ahead and power him up and go through that whole thing. So I'm actually a big fan of this free Aaron Rodgers card. Yes, he's not set feet Stafford or, you know, set feet Josh Allen or anything like that, but still a pretty solid quarterback, mainly because of that release. And I mean, try quick draw on him. Quick draw is a pretty good ability that, you know, speeds with the release whenever there is pressure, and Rodgers already has a super fast release, so I'm sure it's a very good ability, and it probably works very well on Aaron Rodgers. Let's try to find the defense. Okay, here's the defense. He's got Adderley, He's got Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jair Alexander, James Bradbury. A lot of people you're gonna see don't have safety set up right now because yeah, it's still EA Play. So what they're doing is they're just trying to get they're trying to wait for Cam Chancellor, which is smart. Everyone's gonna have Cam Chancellor in either their sub linebacker. Yeah, all I know is yeah, there being a Cam Chancellor card that everyone's gonna have. It's going to be tough when every single game, especially once people get him leveled up and he's looking nasty. Basically, every game you're going to be facing a 6'3", either user or safety over the top. Most likely going to be playing sub linebacker, stopping the run and lurking your soul, which is unfortunate. But again, it is what it is. And also, I believe he gets like, I'm pretty sure you get discounted abilities too on him. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you do. Or maybe that's just team captains. I don't really remember. But yeah, on defense, up front, he's nasty. You got Leonard Williams, Jonathan Allen, Quentin Nelson, Brendan Graham. Solid up front. I mean, I guess could be better, but he got Murphy-Bunting, Jair, and he said, oh yeah, and he's gonna throw Dion here. So I actually like that. If you have Dion, Alexander, Murphy-Bunting, that's a pretty solid 3 right there. With Adderley, who we all know lurks my soul if you watch that Saquon Barkley gameplay. But yeah, this team right here, let's throw this team like an 8. Let's throw him an 8. Let's throw like an 8.2. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like he's got really good I mean, his offense is definitely better than his defense. So once he does get those pre-order guys, it'll start to fill out a little bit. Once he fills out some of the people up front and you kind of have Cam Chancellor in there, this team's gonna look a whole lot better than it does right now. Okay, so this team right here was actually the first team that we looked at. I believe it was actually Quaz's team, and he has the water bottle in there. You guys see the whole setup he's got going with the really bright light that's actually starting to hurt my eyes a little bit. But this guy, he has the Quaz. He's got the basic, EA Play, my pre-order bonuses haven't come in yet team. I spent a lot of time on this team in the video. I kind of already talked about a lot of the stuff that I talked about in this video already that I talked about when I was going over his team in the video when I recorded it the first time. But Brandon Cooks, he's all right. Apparently, he told me that he pulled Brandon Cooks from his 80 overall plus NAT wide receiver pack, which is very, very unfortunate. Also has Gronk, but yeah, not really any building blocks on this team. Like, he's got no one he's probably going to keep past. Besides, maybe he keeps Marcus May. I don't really know, but outside of a few elites, he's got no players that he'll probably keep past week number 2 of MUT. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this team. I believe I gave it like a, I think I gave him like a 1.6 maybe. This team is just not good at all. But hey, not everyone can spend all the money in the world in this game. Not everyone can put all their time into this game. But yeah, it is what it is. This team is just not great to start. I would hope if you did play your EA Access days, you at least have maybe one player that you grinded for. Maybe he did put a lot of time into getting that Brandon Cooks, but then he just got unlucky, so it could be that. But yeah, no real building blocks, no real good foundation. That's why I'm going to go with like a 1.6 on this team. It's really not that good. One thing I love about the new year in MUT is how like unique all these teams are. They're all so unique. I just absolutely love it. But right here, I'm going to try to move this over a little bit because it's kind of off center. But yeah, very unique teams. I mean, this guy's got like a little Cowboys team. He's got Zeke, and by the way, yeah, I'm sure you guys already watched the running back tier list that I dropped on Saturday morning. But Ezekiel Elliott got done dirty. I mean, the dude's got like 72 carries, not even that fast. You know, they did Zeke dirty this year. Usually I like Zeke cards. This year it might be the first year where I actually really don't. But he's got Fuller, Amari Cooper, he's got Dak. I mean, yes, he's not a set feet quarterback, but it's Dak Prescott on this little Cowboys team he's got going with CeeDee Lamb. Up front, he's all right with like low 80s, which is all you really need. Like right now, I'm running with a 78 overall, and I'm still gashing dudes on my offensive line. So not complaining there. I guess what he could do is maybe get rid of Lael Collins, push these two dudes down, Dalton Schultz and Richard Rodgers, and then go get like a legit tight end like a Njoku or OJ Howard or a guy like that. But I like the concept that like this guy's got building blocks right now. He's got what he wants to do set in stone. He's kind of has an idea and he's working towards it. He wants to start the team with the Cowboys. He wants to start the year with the Cowboys team, which I do respect. I really do. But yeah, let's see the defense now. So defense is also kind of Cowboys, and the reason why I don't like building a theme team early is for this reason. There's a lot of holes right now. I mean, he's got Keanu Neal, Fabian Moreau, and L'Jarius Sneed are both really good, and it's looking like Jack Youngblood's gonna be the popular choice for team captains. I like it. I like just kind of getting a defensive lineman, throwing him on the team, and just kind of forgetting about my left end spot for the rest of the year. I don't mind that. I know, dudes. Someone was saying when I was going over this team that Lance Allworth is able to get, I think it was like 90 speed on a theme team and route tech or something crazy like that. And maybe down the road, I mean, maybe not though. But if you have this Cowboys team, maybe throw Allworth on it. I don't really know, but Jack Youngblood is the option I'm going to go with for my team captain for sure. He seems pretty glitchy and also, gets all the discounted abilities and stuff like that. And also, having these team captains is also really good for your chems because I believe he gets 2x, maybe 3x on this card right now. I don't know how much it is, but but his corners are good. Over the top, I don't really like Keanu Neal playing over the top because I believe he said he had Isaiah Simmons playing sub linebacker. I would probably switch those because Keanu Neal is not someone you want over the top with that low speed. Even on a Cowboys team, if you have +1 or +2 speed, whatever the case may be, I still don't like Keanu over the top. He's not that great in coverage. It's not limited edition Keanu Neal for Madden 21, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna give this team like a solid 5. It's definitely a solid team. You have some good building blocks, mainly like Legarius and Fabian Moreau, but outside of that, team has a lot of holes. But I like this team. I'm liking the foundation for the Cowboys team. So next man up does have his pre-order bonuses. He's got Randy Moss, he's got Mahomes, and on defense, you're going to see that Deion Sanders. And what he did is he built a 49ers team. And I'm telling you right now, you can never go wrong with the 49ers team. I can almost guarantee you that the first legend drop of the year is going to have some 49ers in there somehow. They always do. It's basically inevitable for you to get stacked with 49er legends during that first drop. And it'll continue throughout all the drops, to be honest. But yeah, 49ers team always the mover. Like Raiders is kind of the same thing. Steelers wasn't that good last year, but Steelers is usually kind of the same thing as well. But yeah, 87 Trent Williams already on the team. He's the highest overall besides Mahomes on the offense. What I'm telling people right now is Mahomes really isn't that great. I really think it might be worth it if you are someone that doesn't need that, that rollout or anything like that. I feel like it might be worth it either trying to get Josh Allen or honestly quick selling Mahomes for that 1,000 training and using it to put set feet on Matt Stafford. I know it might sound crazy because Stafford's like a lower overall elite, but Matt Stafford gets set feet, and set feet, like I said earlier, it makes you about a 5,000 times better passer because dudes don't know what they're doing on defense yet. There aren't that many fast players. People aren't sticking in man. People aren't reacting in zones fast. So having that extra zip on all your passes is just super, super glitchy. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, I think getting set feet this early is going to help you win a ton of games, especially from the 17th to maybe like maybe like September or early mid-September. It's going to help out during there because even though it is Madden season, the content's a little bit slower. We don't get those really, really good cards until maybe most feared. So I'm saying, yeah, get set feet, man. However you can. The earlier the better because it's gonna help you win a lot more games. But let's see the defense. So yeah, it's kind of glitchy that you can run a 49ers team and then you can get Deion and Randy 49ers chems. It's kind of glitchy to me. And the 49ers defense is usually the best part. But this defense is not good. He's got a lot of holes. But like I said, he has building blocks. On day 2 of EA Access, you want building blocks. He's got Deion. He's got Randy. He's got Trent Williams. He's got Kittle ready to go. Got his power up. He's going to start evolving him up the ranks before he gets his level 50 master eventually, hopefully. So, yeah, I like this team. I like the building blocks. I'm going to give this team like a 6.2. Pretty middle of the line. I wish you had a better quarterback. It might be a little bit lower. Maybe like a 5.8 because you have Mahomes and your defense is just terrible. But your offense is good. Defense is not as good at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go with a 4.8, 5, maybe 4.5, somewhere in that range. But, yeah, I do like the foundation. I like the 49ers team. Even though everyone's going to have one because they always are the most popular, I'm still a fan of it, man. Okay, so this team right here, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I'm really not sure which one was worse. If it was the picture or the team. The team is not good. You guys see his defense right there. He's got 75 Denzel Ward. It's just not a good team. You guys see it. I mean, you got golds all around and absolutely no foundation. Oh, wait. He's got Matt Stafford. He just didn't get enough training in order to get Seffi, but he's got Matt Stafford. He had Aaron Jones. His offense was actually not as bad as his defense, but I am rocking with the Matt Stafford. He has a building block at quarterback. He's going to get that Seffi once he gets the training. And also, Amari Cooper's pretty solid. I almost said Adam Jones. Shout out to the Orioles. But Aaron Jones, pretty solid running back option too. But yeah, that Matt Stafford is the reason why I kind of gave this team the benefit of the doubt. I believe I ended up giving him like a low 2 rating, mainly because the picture was so bad and his defense is absolutely atrocious as we just saw. But yeah, I went with this picture is tough. He's really trying to flex that PS5 controller. But yeah, I'm gonna go with like a 2, 1.8. 2.3 maybe. But yeah, I like the Matt Stafford idea. Just throw Seffi on him as early as you can, and also build that defense first. One of the biggest tips I always have to start every year is build your defense first. To build your DBs, get all the fastest guys over the top, your safeties, your all your corners, because your defense is where it starts. If a guy scores 0 and you score 7, you win. So if you look at defense to start the year, it always helps you win games early, in my opinion. But let's head over to the next team. Okay, so the next team up is Nate X's team, and on stream I said that his team was worse than A-Rod's. But looking at it now, to be honest, on stream I kind of forgot whose team, like what his team really kind of looked like. But Matt Breida has 87 speed. You have Deshaun Jackson, Randy Moss, Mike Evans, Irv Smith at fullback is kind of throwing me off. You got to get CJ Ham out there for sure. But Noah Fant also pretty good. Noah Fant has pretty good speed for being a gold card. And Matt Stafford with Seffi is the main thing we're looking at right now. Yeah, Stafford, Seffi, W. Let's see that defense one more time. Yeah, I kept questioning if he had Adderley, but then he had Adderley. So, wait, let me see that defense. Okay, so yeah, defense, he's got Nasir Adderley, who we all know is glitchy. Fabian Moreau, he's probably going to end up trying to get that team builder L'Jarius Sneed. Also, Dion, Amos over the top, Quiddy Payne off the edge with Brian Burns. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like maybe the strong safeties, he's probably going to end up putting maybe like an Isaiah Simmons. No, he said I think he said he users with Jeremy Chin, which I do like. But, yeah, I'm going to go with, Whatever I rated A-Rod's team, I don't remember what I said. I'm going to go with 0.1 better than that. I think this team is just slightly better. A little bit more well-rounded, and I am liking the Seffi quarterback. That kind of puts you over the top, to be honest. So, on stream, I may have said that I liked A-Rod's more, but Nate, I think I'm rocking with your team right now. Right now, and I'm looking at them, I'm definitely thinking your team has the upper hand. I just kind of looked, I literally just looked at A-Rod's team like 2 minutes ago. So, thinking back, yeah, I'm going to go with your team. You also have Tristan Wirfs and Mike Evans. This team's nice, bro. And Deshaun, yeah. I'm gonna go with Nate's team, bro. This team's a W. This team's a big W. All right, guys. So that is going to do it for episode number 1 of I Rate Your Teams for Madden 22. If you want a chance to be part of episode number 2, all you have to do, like I said earlier, is come through to those Twitch live streams. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications. We post daily Madden 22 content. And if you are still watching, let's comment the square emoji. Just comment the square emoji for a chance to be shouted out in the next video. And as always, I'll see you boys in the next one.